My voice got projected, sorry, I'll get back here. But, you know, I mean, doing a needs assessment, I mean, really, you have a police department to make sure crimes don't happen. That's pretty much your needs assessment right there. And, you know, when they do happen, to solve them and get rid of the bad guys. I don't really see a need for it, and I think it's a big smoke screen, doing this needs assessment, thing. Doing a study to see if, you know, 10,000 square feet or 5,000 square feet can be built on this site, well, then you really need a study to determine that, because back in 2005, you know, Fleet and Associates did a plan showing, yeah, we can do an expansion on this current building. I think we just need to make a decision whether we want to expand this current building or not, give them a budget, and let them go with it. We don't need to get into the little details on, well, do we need an evidence room, or do we need holding cells? You know, screw that. Give them a budget, say, here's X number of dollars, do the best possible thing. We know what the best possible thing is. The best possible thing is for them to build something really big, but we can't stomach the cost of it. You know, the commission has said we can't stomach spending, you know, $4 or $5 million on this thing, doing 14,000 square feet. Well, what's the next best alternative for the police department? Give them X number of dollars, say, do the best you can do with this, because none of us in this room will deny the fact that that's an inadequate building, and they're working in substantial conditions, and it's an embarrassment when somebody comes into our police department having to do anything. You know, we should have a lobby with a safe room. We should have a room. Okay, well, there's things that have been identified that we're all familiar with that they do need. Okay, I say give them X number of dollars. You know, come up with a dollar amount. Say give them X number of dollars. We know that something can be done here. The building's only 20-something years old. I mean, I just bought a house that is 100 years old. It's in great shape. You know, I don't think we need to do any more studies. I think we should just get an architect and do an expansion and be done with it. Let them decide we should stay out of it.
A design build, is that what you're talking about?
So yeah,
That's totally.
I mean,
It's a
different direction than what we've got that we're talking about.
that's why I think this is unnecessary. I think we should not do it.
You either one. Either an independent study of the building for feasibility of doing anything.
No, we know it can be done. We have a thing from Fleet and Associates in 2005 that says it can be done.
But we don't know if it can down with the budget that we're thinking of giving them. Do we?
So we do design build.
But totally different directions than what we've got right here. This is what we're talking about. Are we going to carry out this, are we going to defer it, or you want to go a different direction?
Mr. Mayor, what do you think this says? Because what I think this says is pretty much what Jonathan just said. What do you think this proposal is exactly?
It's getting really late.
Do an independent study, which we asked about, for feasibility of what could be done on that site.
Well, that's what I think Jonathan's saying, except he's
I
giving them a budget.
don't even think we need a study, another
Another said
study.
2005, so it's a different direction.
We don't
So he's
need
saying
another
just
study.
put out an RFP for design build and give them a budget.
And give them a budget and be done with it.
And would you agree to that? Would you agree that that can be remodeled?
I would have agreed to that if we collectively decided to go that way and stayed on that course. How long have we been in office, Mark? 2 years.
2 years, November.
I think the point that Jim just made is something that we're not hearing. And that is, we're now getting into budget time. And for the staff and for budget, for them to prepare the budget, and because we are now down to one meeting a month that we can take action on, we are actually accelerating, or they're having to basically accelerate what they're doing to get those numbers, to get those budgets together, to get us in a budget workshop, to get the budget passed within the time that the state requires us to do that. To say now, to just stop in midstream and say, well, let's go to design build and give them $2.5 million and have at it. It's not fair, it's not thoughtful, and I don't think that I don't think it's prudent.
So
I think that's the most careless
what I'm trying to
decision
ask
we've ever
everyone,
made.
what I'm trying to hear is what do you think, and I was actually asking the mayor, finishing that question, what do
Okay,
you
I'm
think
so
we
sorry.
should, that's
Go ahead,
okay.
Mayor.
I just wanna hear from each one of us, what do you think we should do? You think we should
We've been saying these things
postpone?
for the last year and a half, but nobody's hearing it because everybody comes back with their the different direction, the different thing they wanna do, and that's what we do. I just told you. I think we should defer it, I think we should wait till we get a new commission
I
and
think we
you
should
wanna
defer to
defer.
budget time, and then if we're gonna go a different direction, when we got crossed that bridge, then we cross the next
What
bridge.
do you wanna do?
Right now, I mean, it sounds like everybody wants to defer it. None of so.
So we seriously consider that on the 13th.
I'm sorry,
Thanks for being.
my apologies.
No, okay. We get passionate when we get late.
No, my apologies that we were not able to do something with this one. This was the one thing that we talked about when we first came into office 2 years ago.
I apologize. Next thing, we'll